Where are my target patients hanging out right now?
Welcome to OMD TV and podcast show, the place to be to grow and scale your practice. Every year, tens of thousands of businesses start and fail because they don't understand this essential skill, the art and science of getting prospective traffic. Waiting for people to come to you is not a strategy, but understanding exactly who your dream target patient is, discovering where they are hanging out right now, and throwing out hooks that will grab their attention and pull them into your sales funnels is the correct strategy. And how could you accomplish that? It doesn't have to be a big secret. And as I mentioned in the episode, 3 key marketing questions that you need to answer. There are 3 main foundational questions that you need to be able to answer to better accelerate your marketing effort. The first question is, who is your dream target patient? The second question is, where are they hanging out right now? And the third question is, how can we create a hook that grabs attention and bringing them into your clinic? When you have the perfect vision of who your dream patient or client is, it becomes easy to find out where they are congregating online. On the other hand, if you don't have a perfect clarity of who that person is, it's really hard to find them. I actually was introduced to the concept of the Dream 100 when I was reading the current best-selling digital marketing book called The Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson, which is the idea of identifying the top 100 tribes that thousands of your targeted audience is already active members of, and finding a way to infiltrate these tribes for displaying your targeted message to these tribes members. And then this would take our ideal buyers from I never heard about this clinic to what is this clinic that I keep hearing about. The goal of this exercise is to find out where these dream patients are hiding, and if you don't truly understand who is your dream patient is, then it will be hard to find them. But if you really understand them, then you should already know where they're hanging out right now. One time Russell was at an event in Puerto Rico and he had a chance to spend time with Rachel Hollis, the author of the #1 New York Times best-selling book, Go Wash Your Face. He asked her the secrets of selling over millions of copies of her books, and she told him, we asked ourselves this question: what are the tribes that my women are already in? What are the Facebook groups and Instagram channels? What are the hashtags they are following? After we identify these things, we try to figure out who are the tribe owners of these women and who do we need to become friends with. And anyone who have over 200,000 followers, we would direct message them and tell them who we are and ask them if we could talk. We started messaging everyone, and our focus was to find the tribes and then figure out the best ways to infiltrate them. That's exactly the Dream 100 method. She didn't call it, but that's exactly what she had done to quickly become one of the best-selling authors of all time. At this point, some of you may be, thinking, well, I'm not selling a book or a product online. I'm just a local business and, trying to generate local leads online. Don't worry, this strategy still works, even though you will need to look at this a little bit differently. So when you're building your Dream 100 list, instead of identifying the national influencers or leaders in your niche, you need to identify your local influencers. This concept works for our business and every business, period. In order to find out where these ideal dream patients are congregating online, there are some questions that you should be asking yourself. What are the top websites that my dream patient visit? What are the forums or message boards do they participate in? What magazine do they flip through? What Facebook groups that they engage in? Like, who are the social influencers that they are following right now on Facebook and Instagram? And what podcasts do they listen to? What are the email newsletters that they're subscribing to? And what blogs do they read? And what channels are they following on YouTube, and even what keywords they're using right now to type on YouTube and Google to find relevant information. Answering this question will help you to start identifying where your dream patient persona are residing. And once you know where they are congregating online, it will be pretty easy to put your targeted message and hooks in front of them to pull them into your sales funnel. By doing this exercise, you'll be able to reach targeted audience directly through the relationship that you have created with the owner of these tribes, producing a much more effective return on investment than simple mass media targeting. When done right, harnessing the power of social influencers, affiliate, and referral partners can drive incredible awareness of your expertise in your niche, increasing engagement and patient inquiries. And the key here is to find where people and referrals that your profile typical patient follows and trusts. Your network of affiliates can help you reach thousands or even millions of your desired target audience. Instead of just relying on your own email list, what if you could find 10, 20 or 100 affiliates who each had email lists of tens of thousands of people, and you could quickly reach millions? The amount of leverage that you could get when you build an affiliate program and leverage the efforts of other people is huge. When you find those people and places, your work efforts is central on trying to get those people and places to mention, review, or promote your work and your practice. For example, say you have just written a book that you can use as a lead magnet. You can use that to reach your social media influencers, affiliates, partners, or referring doctors and ask them to feature your book on their website or newsletter for social media posts. Answering those earlier questions will help you start identifying where your dream patient persona are residing. Once you know where they are hanging out online, it's really easy to put out your targeted message to them, then getting your necessary hooks in front of them for pulling them into your sales funnel. Now, if you're not confident about your hooks or how well you are drawing people in, and you want to learn more about how to drive more of your ideal patient into your sales funnel using targeted message and hooks, I suggest that you spend 1 hour, a 10-hour webinar called 3 Must-Use Strategy to Generate New Patients and Referrals on Autopilot. Spending quick 1 hour in that webinar with us will help you master the fine arts of driving more traffic to your clinics and ensure that you are successfully generating all the business traffic that you can. I leave the link into the webinar in the show notes so you can sign up right there. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I look forward to having you in a webinar soon.